Oh, hi there. It's Friday, and it has been a couple days since I've live streamed. I've uploaded a couple short videos of me playing off stream, 10-second games, but yeah, there's the cat situation, and then there's the rat situation, and then there's the cat situation again, making it so that I couldn't stream for the past couple days. So I'm glad to be back. I'm here. Hope those little videos were at least mildly interesting to watch. They were fun to play. They were very short. And I couldn't, the second one, which was a timeout win, spoiler alert, was so quick that I could not see a way in YouTube, even after searching for assistance online, could not seem to find a way to make it a regular video rather than a, short. So anyway, it is what it is. There's a new playlist. Made the playlist for the Shogi Dad Unplugged, and if I continue to do that, I'll continue to add. But today is not unplugged. I am plugged in. I also have a Switch 2. Speaking of plugging in and pulling out, I've got a Switch 2, so we can talk about that a little bit later if anyone wants to. But for now, oh, and another big thing, there is a new voice. The first new voice I think they've added in years. It feels like the first new Shogi Wars voice since I started using Shogi Wars, which was a while ago. Hey, Fordun, great to see you. And they've added her. It's Odaka Sakiko. I used it in the second Shogi Dad Unplugged video, and it's a good voice. It's a good calm voice for 10 seconds. I don't know anything about this player. Nothing do I know about Odaka Sakiko. I've never heard this name before. But it's a good voice, and I will use it today. So let's let's begin. Let's begin. Actually, I think Shogi Wars will show this, or oh, okay, it opened up a page here. It's number 61. Does it give any sort of information about this player? No. Doesn't look like she's played much lately. So, all right, well, we'll go back to Shogi Wars. So anyway, that is it. Get back to Japanese. And all right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Game start. 10 seconds. No music. Got my tea.
あなたが後手です。対局開始。
よろしくお願いします。3 winning.
1、
Including those two off stream.
1、1、1、1、1。
Okay, I like that. Interesting.
1、1、
Howard Castle.
1、1、2、3、1、1、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
All right.
1、2、1、1、2、3、4。
Okay. think I need to get my...
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
All right. So he's got this in Yagura-ish. So I'm tempted now to come back.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Tempted to come back. So I think I think if he just goes back, I'm going to lose.
1、
No, I'm going, yeah, I'm good.
1、1、2、1、
So now I can do the edge attack. I think.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、
Wow.
3、
Wait,
She-
what?
5、6、7、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、1、
I think I like that. I think I like that. Yeah, that's too good. ありがとうございました。
勉強の成果が出てましたね。
Okay.
Win. Current streak is 1 win.
That felt good. That felt good. My hands are getting a little weird. Hands are feeling a little weird. Yeah, that's a great first game. I think that should be a great last game, quite honestly. I am going for Shogi Dad is not a doctor. Medical advice is for medical advice, speak to your physician. I am on a 3-day fast. I'm about halfway there. I'm about 36 hours into a 3-day fast. For a variety of reasons. I feel that every so often, like I know I'm going to be eating a lot or more than usual next week for all the graduation and sort of partying, but I sort of like a periodic. It feels like a clean out sort of period, and so most of the times I'll just do it on a weekend. But I thought I would do. I thought I would. I don't think I've ever done a full 3-day. I don't think, but maybe I have. But anyway, so I thought I would do it. Like I said, I'm about 36 hours into it. I'm hoping to just sort of feel a little rejuvenated. Hoping I've got some sort of joint, some small joint pains that I'm hoping maybe. I know that a fast is supposed to help with inflammation. Over the past year or whatever of eating a lot of ice cream, I put on a tiny amount of sort of fat that I wouldn't like to have. But that's the least of it. But anyway, so I'm on that, and I'm assured that at around this point, the 36 to 48 hours, I'm told that my brain will become focused. I will become lucid and focused. And so I am extremely interested to see if that is the case. I do feel, but I always feel like a little in the beginning these days. I feel a little sort of excited and sort of shaking. This one feels a little weird, a different kind of feel. But anyway, let's go for another. Sakiko. Odaka
あなたが
Sensei
後手
has
で
been
す。
helpful. Double wing attack. Wow, that's a lot of games
対局開
played.
始。
That's 35,000 plus games played. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
1、嬉野流。
Ureshi no ryu.
1、1、1、
Let's do this.
1、1、
Yeah.
2、1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、
Oh gosh.
Some-
That's not good. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good.
1、
That's not good at all. That's actually quite terrible. It's actually quite terrible.
1、2、3、4、5、
Hey, Ivan.
6、7、8、9、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、
That's real
She-
bad.
5、6、1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
He's got a lot of pawns. He has got a lot of pawns. He has got a lot of pawns.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Interesting game.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
So I think I need to play. I think, long story short, as Gote, I think I need to play the.
2、
I
3、
think I need to play the Urashino Sensei or the Urashino Ryu channel way.
1、
That gave me a tempo. I'll take that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
So it got a pawn.
1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、
Yeah, I should have dropped the pawn
Some-
first.
4、5、
Oh, I should have come back there.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
All right, well, that's a bishop.
1、 2、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6。
He's got a lot of stuff hanging here. He's got a lot of stuff hanging.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Lance, I mean, pawn is...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
He's not going to resign.
1、2、3、4。
Arigatou gozaimashita.
1局を振り返っていかがでしたか？
All
Win.
right.
Current streak is 2 wins.
All right. That is one of my... Hey, Oregano Moniwa. Is the cat doing well? Well... Well... Hey, Skykeeper. Great to see you. Great to see you. She... So yes and no. Yes and no. Yesterday's return visit had a blood pressure test and an X-ray. And we don't have all the results in yet. But everything so far has been clear. So urinalysis, fecal exam, the poop exam, blood tests, just physical touching and the vet normal physical exam, the blood pressure, I don't know if I don't recall if there was anything else. So all these tests now have all been negative. Yet she still is not eating all her food, and she's still pooping outside of the litter box, and there's still blood in the poop. So this morning she actually went in the litter box. She didn't cover it, which is another weird sign, for a cat. And then after I found some more, and it was wet and a little bloody here near my streaming setup. So I had to clean all that up. But so all the exams are good, but she still has the same problems. And yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So we're hoping, we don't know, but we're hoping. That game now was I think that is one of my favorite games that I've played in a long time. I got down, but I still kept attacking, or I still kept making threats. I didn't give up despite giving up all those pawns. I tried to solidify. He gave me a huge chance, and then I took it. But I think it was all right. So the thing here with this, I think right here, I don't remember what. So Urshinori channel would do this. Wait, no. he would do this. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Gosh, I don't know. If hopefully no one minds, I'm going to take this into Lee Shogi just to see what that might be. This is a line that continually gives me problems. This is what I have in my book. And I think this is what Urshino Sensei does. I think Urshino Ryu Channel does this. Wait. No, wait. Okay. There it is. That's why he moves here. That's why he moves here. Okay. It's not, it's not the number one line, but it's playable. Okay. The engine actually likes this more. But if he does that, I push the pawn. All right. There it is. Okay. That's the key. 6-4. Silver 6-4, not silver 4-4. All right. Let's go. Two done. Wow.
対局開始。
よろしくお願いします。
嬉野流。
嬉野流。5 winning versus 5 winning. He's going to do opposing rook. Ugh. Oh, maybe not.
2、3、4、5。1。取り差し。
取り差し。Oh, I should have come up here.
1、2、3。1、2。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Hey, Emperor X, good day.
1、2。
I need this so that the bishop can't badger me.
1、2、3、4。1、2。
Is he going on Aguma?
4、5、6、 7、8、9、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、1、2、3、4、1、2、3、ドロー。
There we go. How do I track this?
Sinichite. Current streak is 0 wins.
All right. Bark bark. I'm a coward. I'm a dirty coward. I'm a dirty coward. This is this is so I drew a Tudon. That's good. That's good. I should get points for that. I won't because Shogi Wars doesn't even consider it a game. Like it won't show up. I won't get my Urashina Ryu badge for that. I won't get my Torizashi badge for that. I won't get any sort of Donkyu for that. It always feels to me like we have to repeat more than 3 times on Shogi Wars. So let's take this in. This is not this is very similar to wait, the banana. Banana? What does the banana mean? So this is very oh, okay, I get to create a new study. Let's make a new study. Misc Games 2. It doesn't. It would be nice if it would just put this up first. Okay, Misc Games 2. The engine wants this. The engine wants this. And the engine wants this is many say, Shogi with best play is a draw. All right. So what else can I do here? Yeah, 4-5, of course, is an option. Of course, that's an option. 6-4 is an option as well. Get my silver back to 5-3. So let's say we do this. All right. And then we just play. All right. So that was my alternate. That was my alternate move. You know, my best move. You know, you recommend Soribisha there. So yeah. Yeah. And then I would just push. Okay. Okay. I've got to watch out for this. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I drew a 2 dan, so that must mean that I'm about 2 dan. Okay. All right. You're loving that emoji. It's good. It's good. Oh, that's a different one. That's not the Hakuo. This is 380 lull. All right, let's get this back. Let's get back. There's the Hakuo. What is this one? This is Hakuo. Hakuo. All right. Shodan, UFO Silver. Lots of games played. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
1、嬉野流。
Ureshi no Ryu. Ooh, he's going straight to that Nakazumai.
1、1、2、
He's 7 winning.
2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5。1、
He pushes this.
1、1、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6。
Yeah, it's like the game is not even counted. That it isn't broken after. Yeah.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6。1、
I probably should have come up. I should have exchanged and got my bishop there. I think that's probably what I should have done. Should have exchanged, gotten my bishop in hand.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Teleport, sort of teleport bogey, not really. Not American bogey. Ooh!
2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Is it trapped? Is it trapped? No, it's not trapped. It's not trapped. It's not trapped? Or is it trapped?
1、
Is it
2、
trapped?
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6。
Free silver.
1、2、3、4、
Nice.
5、6、7。 1、2、
Yeah.
3、
All right.
4、5、6。 1、
All right.
1、 1、2、3、4、5、
Hmm.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
1、2、
All right, he's playing solidly. I'm playing a little too fast and loose.
1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
It's an interesting game. Certainly an interesting game.
2、3、4、
Comes back.
1、2、 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Trying to block the Tataki efforts. He can drop a lance.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Shogi is a game about checkmating the rook.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Dang.
7、8、9。 1、
I do
2、
this.
3、
He goes back.
4、5、6、7。 1、
Ah, that's nice.
3、4、5、6、
Oh, that's a nice move.
7、8、9。
That's real bad. That's real bad. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
2、
I
3、
can't drop here because he's got the lance.
6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、2、 3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、
Oh gosh, what
Some-
did I just do? What did I just do? I totally forgot that he's got that. Ah, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I should have dropped it here. If I was going to do it, I should have dropped it here.
1、2、3、
Brain fart. Total brain fart.
5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、
Getting wrecked. Getting wrecked.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Definitely getting wrecked. Let's see, is there
It's-
any
2、3、4、1、2、3、
drop a lance maybe? Try to push the pawn. Oh.
1、2、3、1、2、3、1、2、3、
All right. What are the weaknesses? Are there any weaknesses? Like he has so many pieces. I have so few pieces.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I had to make a move.
1、2、3、4、
All right. Good
見
play.
応え十
Good
分
play.
の一
Good
曲でした
play.
よ。
Very nice. All right.
Loss.
First loss of the day.
Current streak is 1 loss.
I think I tried to force in against a very defensive player. I think I tried to force in my attack. It's just too much. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to trap the rook. I thought I was trapping, and I was getting myself trapped. I'm not necessarily smurfing. I mean, he seems very good. He seems very good, but maybe he's just having a good run. Oh, is it a new account? Okay, his highest is 2 Dan. Well, he played a good game. He definitely played a good game against me. But I think I gave him a little bit too much. I gave him a free silver, and then I gave him another one later. So this is a key when the opponent is signaling that they just want to to wait it out. I think I need to figure out a better way to. So I really thought I was trapping, and then you're gonna make this big attack here. So I've got to be very careful about this formation. Yeah, I guess he can't do this. Was there no other way to trap? Was there no way to trap? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Foradune. I'm so sorry, everybody. I wonder if even is this even an idea? I just sort of bum rush. Is that an idea? And now I'm trapped. And now I'm trapped again. No, now I get my knight up. Got to be very careful because any back step is going to lose the silver. Nakabisha bogeying. If enemy heavy protects, Nakabisha bogeying. Okay. All right. That's the plan next time. That's the plan. That's the plan. Koshiro says to do the same thing. But even with this king defending, is this not scary? Because he's got this silver. He's got the silver defending. He's going to have this gold. Gosh. He's going to have the gold. He's got the silver. He's got the king. But I'll do that. All right. Let's Nakabisha next time. Let's Nakabisha next time. He's going to throw all his pieces over here. Let's Nakabisha and let him waste his pieces. All right. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Sente. Quick Ishida.
対局開始。
The people I've played today have played a lot of games. Over 15,000 games for this player. He's quick Ishida, but this is not a quick Ishida opening.
1
Is he doing Urashina Ryu? No.
2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1
Wow. He's going
2 3 1 2 2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
This is tough. I don't know which is faster.
1、2、3、4、5、6、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
That's not it. That's not it.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I don't like that. I don't like that.
1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay. Ooh.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、1、
All right. All right. So
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
shit.
8、9、
There's no fork.
1、
Oh.
2、3、
Wow.
4、5、6、
Jeez.
7、 8、 9、
I don't see it. Gosh, I don't even see it. I don't, boy.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I don't think this would have been enough.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I should have taken it.
1、
Oof.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Wow.
9、
Wow, what a god. What a god this guy is. What a god. Holy moly.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, that's so stupid. That's so stupid.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
All right. What can I do?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Damn. Damn.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
It's not doing anything.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I think he can take the silver, right?
1、
Ah.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Good game.
失敗は
Good
成功のもとです。
Good game. Wow.
Loss. Current streak is 2 losses.
They've switched me to the killers. They've switched me to the killers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I made a good attack. I thought this, it's just, the speed here, I don't know. Every time I review this, every time I review these types of positions, I think I'm good. Or, you know, I see what the engine does and I sort of understand it. This was a nice move. This was a nice move by the opponent. Did I have any... I didn't... The problem is I didn't have any... $3-8 gold. 3-8 gold. What did I do? What did I do? I moved my gold up. I think I moved my gold to a stupid position. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, oh, bad. Real bad first move there. Then I dropped the gold. So maybe 3-8 gold. Yeah, 3-8 gold defends this square. Yeah. I can't move my pieces. Oh, but then the dragon. Yeah, then the dragon. That's true. Hmm. Okay, so that was it. That was it. That was it. So what if he counterattacks like this? I can't do this because he's in here. So if he does that, what do I do? Winning 95%. So this was 95% winning. $95 winning. Wow. Okay. If he goes back, it's Sumero. Sumero. I get this. Yeah, it's too good. It's too good. All right. There we are. Yeah, there we are. There we are. Did I track the loss? I did. Good game. Feeling good.
対局
よろ
開始
しくお願いします。
2嬉野流
嬉野流. So a lot of volatility in player levels today. 3 winning, 4Q here.
One, two, one.
I like that. Okay, this is looking, sort of promising here, I think. The great thing about this approach is that the bishop comes back with tempo. This hits with check, which is good.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. I don't know if there was a better move there.
1, 2.
This
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, that was dumb. I should have just taken the lance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, 3, 4、5、6、7、8、9。
I should have got my rook in. Should have got my rook in.
1、2、3、
There comes the tempo.
4、
Comes the check.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Silver's going to be dead.
1、2、3、4、5。
So he's going to take with the gold, and then what do I do?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah!
系統の銀。
Complete waste. Complete waste. Complete waste. I just had to make a move. Ah!
3、4、5。1、2、3。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5、
Should I do the rook?
6、7、8、9。1、2、3。1、2、3、4。1、
Where's he going?
Some-
Okay.
4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4。1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
What the? What did I just do?
4、
What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh my god. Oh my god.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、
What am I doing?
6、7、8、9。
Should have got the pawn up.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。田楽刺し。
All right.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、
What
2、
was that?
3、
Oh, the lance. Ah.
5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Gotta be careful of this guy.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. He's hitting my gold.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
No.
7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5。
Oh my goodness. What is going on? What is going on?
1、2、3、4、5、
Silver.
6、7。
All right. I've saved my gold. I've saved my gold. I've saved my gold.
1、2、3、4、5。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Get this guy in. Don't drop until we need it.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
This in.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Get this in play.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、 9
Do this. Try to get this lance.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Okay, that's good.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Mm.
1 2 3 4
Arigatou gozaimashita. Oh, that's not mate? Where's the mate? Oh, he can run. He can run. He can run. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I didn't see that.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5
Gold.
6 7 8
Okay. Arigatou gozaimashita.
4頭跳ねです
Oh. Tulip, nice to see you.
Win. Current streak is 1 win.
Oh. 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 My mouth is so dry. I need to take a quick bio break. Sorry. My mouth is so dry. I don't know what that sound was out there. I'll be right back. All right. Early on in the surrounding of the king, after I took their knight, you think there was an instructional move to find. All right, let's look at that. I've got my and then we'll look at that taking the 7-5 Hisha 5-1 promotion. Yeah, 5-1 promotion. Yes, I think I agree with you. Take the silver and the gold. Yes. So that one, So that one, where is that? So that one first, I guess, because that one was in my mind. The thing, so the idea here is, you know, and we're looking good. This was my concern, that I'm now also giving up a lance. I think that's what threw me off. I thought I would save the lance by taking the rook, and then I'd be able to get the rook drop. So this really threw me off, this pawn. Oh, but I guess if he would have taken, and obviously I'm potentially mating over here. Yeah, so that looks good. That looks good. Now, when I took the knight, after I took their knight, so this was bad. This is, I mean, obviously this is bad. This is obviously bad. I should have just taken the silver. I brain farted, didn't see that the knight is going to take. And then I guess I do this. Where's he going to go? Well, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. Or maybe he will do that. Yeah, he'll go up. Let's say he goes up. Really? Now I don't have... The problem is I don't have any ways to get pieces other than the knight. I guess I could have like what are my options here? I guess this with the gold here, that's an option. No, that's not an option because now he's going to take this piece. Well, you know, I could take. I could come up. I could take this. I could take the knight as well. All right, this. Oh, yeah, that knight defense still. Yeah, that I'm blind to that knight. I'm blind to that knight. Hey, Alexi, great to see you. Great to see you. Move 75. Yeah, it was this was the only other move I considered. I guess at worst, I guess at worst, I get the free gold. Is there any way that he can save the mate? Is there any way for him to save the mate? Oh, no, he can't go back. Gosh, getting he can't go back because I still have the gold drop here. Hey, Andrea Shogi. Take the knight and drop on. At what point? I take the knight and drop on at which point? Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. I like this. I like this. If I take the knight here. Oh, yeah, I like this. What if he would have run the other way? If he would have run the other way. Oh, it's just mate. It's just mate. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. I'm disappointed I didn't see that. Very disappointed I didn't see that. Look at move 101. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Look at move 101. Yeah, this knight drop. Now I'm getting, now I'm getting to the point where there's, so this is tulips. I think this is tulips. Where I took the knight. Where is it? Where is it? Is this not it? This is not tulips. Okay, this is your position. Okay. So at this point, in the game, there's just so much, there's so many pieces, and my vision is getting, I'm stretching my calculation to the limit here with just this big blob of defensive pieces. Oh, and there's mate. There's mate. There's just mate. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, gosh. I'm looking everywhere for a place to drop, but the mate. Oh, boy. All right. I think, those first two games of the stream were very good. The third game was okay, the draw, and then it's been a bit of a slide. Cool position. Cool position. I guess when you stuff your king in this box, when the king is stuffed in the box, you should be able to look. I should be able to look for at least mates. Clearly I didn't want to take this. I left this there for a long time. I wanted to keep that pressure, but I didn't realize how good that pressure is. Yeah, definitely don't want to break the box. I just didn't realize how good it was. Like if this was a mate run problem, you know, I would have seen this in a fraction of a second. Move 115. Let's go. Yeah, so I used my time. I definitely used my time on this one. I was terrified now. Terrified. And I'm thinking, all right, I can't come down because it's here. Oh, the move I was looking for did work. The move I was looking for did work. Ah! I was looking for this before when he had the silver on 6-3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no. Is this? Hold on. Is this? I still don't have the gold. So now I'm remembering. Now I'm remembering more. No, this doesn't work because he can still run. Yeah, no, but then I come up. No, that is not yet. Oh, hold on. Okay, so if I take and promote, he takes the bishop. I drop the silver. He takes the bishop. Wait, so no. I take and promote. He takes the bishop. I drop the silver. He runs. Drop the knight. No, then he's running. I just take the lance. There's a simpler string of checks. I have no pawn drops. So, I could drop the silver. He comes up. This guy's defending this, so I can't go back. And even if I could, he could still run. But I have a move. I have a move. I have a move of safety. He can't mate me. So the knight drop would be protected by the bishop. I don't think coming back is fast enough. I don't think. I don't think it's fast enough. All right. Well, let's think of something else right now. This is Jumero. Oh, it's still mate. It's still mate. More forcing. Okay, so more forcing. More forcing. More forcing. Drop a silver. He takes the bishop. Drop the silver. He takes the bishop. I come back and promote. He can run. He can run. Drive the king towards my pieces. Drive the king towards my pieces. If I check, he takes the bishop. If I check, he takes the bishop. Then he can run out through 5-2. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. If anyone else sees it and wants the glory, I am willing to give the glory. I don't see it. So, oops. So A2 dragon takes. I mean, He could still run. It's. And we can I guess now there's no mate. Hmm. I have a pawn, but he could just take if I do. Take the gold with the dragon. Silver takes gold drop. He runs gold. Oh, then it's going to be mate. So all right. All right. All right. Okay. Wow. I mean, I'm not seeing that in long Byoyumi, let alone 10-second Byoyumi. So that's so where could so how do I see this? How do I see this? How do I see this? The idea is I want to hold off. I'll give the bishop, drop the silver, get the lance, cut off the escape to the left. Force the run. Bishop drop. Well, I almost feel like I'm driving it away from my attackers in this case. I feel like I'm driving it away. In my vision, my attackers are here. So I'm driving the king away towards this one sort of lonesome attacker. You bring up the king towards the silver, pawn on 4-5, and the 1-1 dragon. Okay. Yeah, but I've got to be clear that this is going to be a mate, I think. Well, or close, or mate, or Hishi, because he's going to have two bishop. He'll have his bishop. He'll have this gold. His take of this gold will come with Sumero. Wakotsu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you joining the channel. Let me see if let me just make sure YouTube chat is showing. It is. All right. Hey, Jazz Brothers, nice to see you too. Hope you're having a good day. It's Friday, and the past couple days I've been away. Well, I've been here. I've been here. I just haven't been streaming, doing the. No, we are not looking for mate. We are not looking for mate. So the mate is no promote. Get the lance in there. Check. Gold. Now we sack that. All right. And today, as I say in the little blurb, Odaka Sakiko is the voice. So this is a new voice. I did use it in the video I uploaded yesterday, that Shogi Dad Unchained. No, not Unchained. Unplugged. Yeah, this is a real nice Tsume. Kudos to Alexi on this one. How many was that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, mate in 17. But once you see once you see the lance drop is going to give you that rook, I think you can see that. I think you can once you see the lance. There are no real branches. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So once you get to the point where you drop the lance, if you have allowed yourself to give up that bishop, and you see that on move 7 or move 9, you get that lance drop, then the rest is relatively straightforward. But I think it's getting there. It's getting there, especially with this pressure that the opponent is applying over on this side. Like sometimes, for me anyway, I have to just keep going. I've got my branch like, no, it's not mate yet. It's move 7, it's not mate yet, or it's move 9, it's not mate yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the whole thing. Oh, 3-2 instead of 3-3. So if we do look at that, I guess, I mean, it's the same basic idea. He has to take. Little shorter. Tyler, Backseat Gamer. Greetings, one of the few Americans that play this game. Well, we do have some. One of the few Americans that streams it, but we do have some. in Northern California, we have quite a few players, and quite a few meaning we have at least 30, I'd say. The on every Sunday in the East Bay Shogi Club, we have three or four of us. Every Tuesday in the Silicon Valley Shogi Club, which is held in Cupertino, there's probably 10 to 15 at that club. San Francisco Shogi Club, which meets every once a month, on a Sunday, the third Sunday of every month, there's usually 5 to 10 players there. And yes, there's a blend of the players between those three spheres. Oh, you're in Sunnyvale. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's you should come out on I don't go to this club anymore on Tuesday nights because I don't like the pieces that they use, but Panera on Stevens Creek, the Panera on Stevens Creek, it's next to the sort of, well, near the Whole Foods that was closed temporarily. It may still be closed. It was closed because of the rat infestation. But yeah, Stevens Creek Panera, next to the Voyager, there's a Voyager coffee. Every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. the club meets, and there's a wide range of players there. Instead of interpose, and you add to the number of moves. So after 3-2 king, there is mate in 3. Wait. After 3-2 king, there's mate in 3. I do bring my own pieces. I do. And I try to play with them. But, occasionally you have to switch boards. You switch to people, and people don't want to change what's already there. And the people that bring the boards and stuff, sometimes they're early, so the boards are already set up at the table. So it's in the end, I've found it's just not worth it for me. It's not worth the mental. The admittedly extremely small, but it's not worth the mental stuff for me. It's not worth. Like, there was a point where I'm where I'm about to go, and I'm like, God, I'm gonna have to play with those pieces. Forget it. I don't like playing with those pieces. I don't play well with those pieces because I'm not having fun. And I honestly, I just dislike even going because of the pieces. They use a relatively inexpensive wood piece. You can see them on Amazon. They have the blue boxes, and some people like these pieces. So it's just a personal thing. I'm not criticizing anyone. It's just me. And so I don't like it, so I don't go. But they're sort of a lightweight wood that doesn't feel great to hold. They have machine printed, what I would say is sloppy calligraphy, and I just don't like them. I just don't like them. And I've tried and I've come to terms with it. I just don't go. I just don't go anymore. Like, shogi to me is a beautiful game. It's a beautiful aesthetic experience. It's a beautiful culture. There's a lot of stuff going around shogi, and for me, life is too short to play with those pieces. It's just I don't enjoy it, and it is just me. This is not a criticism of anyone. This is not a criticism of anything. It's nothing. It's nothing. But yeah. So I do bring my own pieces, and it's just the boards are mostly already set up, and yeah. So after let's get to the 3-2 king. What am I doing? I take. He takes. I take. He can still run. So I'm not seeing the mate in 3 yet. Oh, okay, so it would be. Wait. I think. I mean, that works. Is there something faster? Okay. Okay. But it makes me feel like such a weenie to talk like that about those pieces. I've that's my life. That's what I've become. That's what I've become. I like playing with basically pretty much any other piece except for those. I love playing with nice plastic pieces. I love playing with nice wood pieces. I love playing obviously with nice tsuge wood pieces. It's just those in particular. And yeah. And so it spirals. Like it spirals. It really does. And this is a sign of, some late very very lame behavior on my part. But like I don't enjoy the pieces, so I don't play well. So I lose to sort of lower ranked players. So I lose in bad fashion, and then I'm upset, and then I'm not enjoying it, and then I start dreading going, and it's like this bad cycle. It's this bad cycle. So for the most part, so now just every Sunday I go to this other club, which is an hour away from me, and we have great games. And then SF, I would go whenever I can, but it's a little more difficult because I don't love driving into SF. Driving into SF is quite an ordeal for someone who lives in the South Bay. It's closer than the East Bay Shogi Club, but it's a more difficult drive and rather expensive as well for the parking. I mean, a 50-mile each way drive is expensive enough as it is, but it's worth it. So anyway. So we are there. We are there. Let's get another game. Let's try. When I talk, the more I talk, the oh okay. Okay. So I had mentioned that I was going to try to change the way that I pay for Shogi Wars. Today my account, my monthly thing expires. Um, I have been doing this. It's through the iOS, the App Store, the App Store, the Apple App Store, and for what it's worth, the Android App Store. The monthly super premium, the one that gives you the voices, that is $8.50 a month. $8.50 a month. But if you pay online, over the web with the web version, it's in yen, and you pay and you use Stripe. So 960 yen a month. This turns into like $6 or something. What is 960 yen to USD? $6.62 right now. So for less than $7, you can do super premium. So I am going to try to do this. Let me see if I can do this here on the side, because I don't want to put, I don't want to do all this. So I'm trying to log in here so I can pay. Oh, it's taking a long time. I'll also need my phone to be able to pay with Apple Pay. All right. Let me get in here. Hopefully this doesn't take so long. Sorry for the delay. Let me switch this scene here just to show. Okay, so go to the store. Super Premium, Stripe checkout. 960 yen. Processing payment. So it'd be interesting to see if it automatically does this. Yeah, it's shogi arbitrage. Absolutely. I am an economist. You know, I'm an economist at heart, and an economist in training and an economist. Okay, it went through. Super premium. What does this say? I got to try to translate this. The purchase of product has been completed. Precautions when purchasing. Okay. Okay. There we are. Continuing premium. Stripe. Super premium. Okay. How did I pay? So I didn't use the app. I went through the Shogi Wars, the web page. This is how I stream through the web page. Hey, I forgot. Nice to see you. This is the web, the web app that looks just like the mobile app. And if you go to the store there, everything is just in yen. But the Android and iOS app stores, there are differences in prices. I noticed, I briefly, for a few days, had access to an Android device, and I was comparing. The prices are mostly the same, but there are differences. So, some things are more expensive on iPhone, some things are more expensive on Android. But the super premium for both of them was $8.49. But if you use this web app, it's that 960 yen, which obviously are the exchange rate makes that $6 and something. As long as you're okay with using Stripe. All right. All right. Let's get another game. One second here. Let's just check this. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get any emails. I didn't get any emails. I got an email from Nintendo telling me what I can do with my Nintendo Switch. My Nintendo Switch 2. All right. Opposing rook.
対局開始。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Like I said, the players today, I did get Mario Kart. I did not. The bundle was not available, so I ended up like a sucker paying all $80 for that, and I don't feel great about it. TBHQ, I do not feel great about it.
1、2、1、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
This is not good. This is bad.
2、
Got lucky. I think I got a little lucky.
1、2、3、1、1、2、3、4、1、2、 3、4、5、6。1、2、3、4、5。1、
Ah, he saw it.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah,
1、2、3、4。1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
am I throwing? Am I throwing? I am throwing. I am throwing. I should have just taken the knight.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
How did I get that?
リーズもドラドラ、マンガンです。
So that was I feel a little dirty. I feel a little dirty. I think I made
Win.
mistakes. I think I made
Current
mistakes left
streak
and right
is 2
there.
wins.
Hey, Koshiro. Oh, announcer just made a mangan. What's a mangan? What is a mangan? This is the new Odaka Sakiko voice. I love it. I love this voice for 10 seconds. Oh, a big mahjong hand. Wait, what did she say? What did she say? I love this announcer. I don't know anything about her. She doesn't seem to be an active pro anymore. Like the Shogi Wars linked to her JSA Joryu page, and it looked like she hasn't played any games recently. But her voice for 10-second games, I think, is fantastic. It's not so it's not so nuts. It's not so crazy. Oh, she said 8,000 points. I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right. Oh, maybe it is fine. Maybe it is fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. Wait, no, it's his move. It's his move. So he pushes here. Yeah, this is not fine. This is not fine. This is not fine. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Ah, Koshiro, great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. If I don't talk to you this weekend, have a great weekend. Hey Eloy, you recently discovered a Dropbox which contains a few huge PDFs of translated shogi problems with examples. Also other good stuff. Oh, nice. Is it chess notation though? Is it the same proverbs as is it the same as this Kakugen one? Is it the same as in this Kakugen one? Like, I love, as I've said before, and apologies if I'm repeating it, I love this one. I love the idea of this one, but the diagrams are, you know, I can't parse these diagrams, and it's in chess notation. You know, I have a small little script that will convert the chess notation, so that's not a problem. But the diagrams, you know, I think would be really nice. Just like it was on the Go server you used to play on. The ASCII diagrams, boy. It's a 1-2 punch. The ASCII diagrams and the chess notation. All right, so the examples are actually like in shogi books. Oh wow. So you're finding it useful? Jazz Brothers. Yeah, I think so. Could definitely write a script. So one thing that I think you could do is write a script that would generate the SFEN, you know, generate the actual diagram position. You script the diagram ASCII conversion to SFEN, send the SFEN off to Lee Shogi, have it build a GIF for you, and then fetch that GIF. That could, I assume, that could all be done in programming, you know, in using the Lee Shogi API. Definitely could be done. I mean, not definitely, but I think it could be done. What is wrong here? What is wrong here? This. What is wrong here? This. What has happened? I do this. I feel like I do this always. Or should I simply? It's okay by me. It's definitely okay by me. Thank you. I'm gonna open that up in the side for myself. Beginner's blind spots. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. You're speaking to my language. What is all this? Oh, the Hodges price list. Lee Shogi doesn't have the add chapter API? You're kidding. All right, so what? I'm taking this one into Lee Shogi. Speaking of Lee Shogi, I'm taking this one into Lee Shogi. This has my brain. This has my brain broken right here. This has my brain fried. I'm afraid maybe my brain has just stopped working for the day. Like this is meat and potatoes, Urashino Ryu, and I don't know why I'm struggling here.
一件新しい島にかかりました。
5-5 pawn it is. 5-5 pawn it is. Okay. Okay. This does look a bit like more what Urashino Ryu Channel does. Maybe I don't get this as often as I thought I did. Maybe I don't get this as often. Yeah, so this is real bad. This is and the engine sees it. Yeah, I mean obviously. So I was right. You know the proper the refutation of what I'm doing is this. Yeah, and I just lose a clean piece. All right. Okay, so now we go move 41. Move 41. This is where so I wanted to do he didn't push this pawn. If he pushed this pawn, I thought the bishop drop would have been immediately good. Because then I get, then I'm threatening the silver. Well, I guess it is anyway. It is anyway. Because if he pushes, let's say he pushes. No, let's say more likely. Let's say he defends. And then I've got I win the rook. So this is what I was looking to make. I just within the 10 seconds I couldn't process fast enough. I couldn't process. I think this is also great. For 5-8 bishop, yeah, threaten 6-7 bishop promote and 4-9 bishop promote. Yeah, this looks fantastic. This looks fantastic. Yeah. I'm pretty confident that I would have made this move. If I would have had 15 seconds BOE I think I would have made this move. All right. So we went here. I missed it again, but it's still. And then it's all because of this. I think it's still yeah. Yeah, this was a bad mistake. If I had to do it over, I think I would just do this. What does the engine say? 6-9 bishop. And silver. Yeah, so I'm still looking all right. Still looking all right. This was not good. But this yeah, this is not good. And now it's very good. Now it's basically over. All right. All right. That was all right. So I made up for the mistakes. I made up for the mistakes. Yeah. All right. All right. So what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Did I start that late? When did I start? What about 6-7 silver drop if the gold moves in that earlier variation? In this one or the 5-8? A 4-9 bishop drop. And then the gold moves. Oh, now you're actually 6-7. I think we just promote, right? So we promote, we get our horse. Can he not? Can he not bottle me in? Can he not be annoying? Three nine silver. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's oh, that's yeah, yeah. That's a punch in the stomach. That's a punch in the stomach. Yeah. Wait, no, wait, no, no. That, yeah, that is it. That is it, right? Yeah, that has to be. All right. All right. I'm sold on this one. I'm sold on this move. I'm real sold on this move. All right. All right, let's go back to the Shogi Wars UI. See what's going on. 82%. Not too bad. Not too bad. Shogi is a game about punches. Shogi is a game about checkmating the rook. How is our Kishidan doing? How is our Kishidan doing? We've got 12 down. Okay, so we've got, I'm guessing, who is in here? So who has been doing the work? Who's been putting in the Who's been doing the work? This month. This month is June, so we don't know yet. We don't know. We don't know who's doing. That's the one thing about these Kishidans. They don't show. I wish there was a breakdown of how much they're contributing to each Kishidan. So actually, can we drill in? Can we drill in? We can drill into each player. Okay, so Adrian Shogi is doing the work. 4 Dan. 4 Dan. Contenti, what's Contenti doing this month? 10Q. 10Q. Ninworld. Close to 4 Dan. Yikes. Okay, so Adrian Shogi and Ninworld are really holding down the fort. Who's this? That's Nin. Oh no, that's Pan. That's. They haven't played this month. Oh, not doing any work. Oh no. And Spinal Tap Chess. 2.78. We expect more from Spinal Tap Chess. We expect more. What? Show me. What? There's space for 2 more. Why is it doing 5? So, who else? So the other one is Koshiro. Why wouldn't Koshiro be in this list? So Koshiro, 11Q for the Teo. 11Q. So we are actually in a great position. This Teo ends when? June 8th. June 8th. Oh no. Oh no. That means we've got like a day. We've got like a day. No, we've got like 2 days. We got like 2 days. We've got like a day and a half. I think we got a day and a half. So right now we're looking great. 224. If Koshiro gets his 5 or 6 Dan, we'll be way up there. If Spinal Tap Chess gets another Dan, it's gonna be. I think we'll get into B. I think we could get into B. Because I'm giving like a Dan. What is B? So what is B? B2 is top 150. I think if Koshiro plays, I think we'll get top 150 because Adrian Shogi and Ninworld have done are so high up there. 4 Dan. Oh, I don't have my scene set properly. Sorry about that. All right. So that's that. So anyway, did anyone else get a Nintendo Switch 2? Did anyone else get one? Maybe it's time to talk about this. It is the Switch 2 is I don't like the name. I was hoping for Super Switch, but I think it could definitely be called the Switch Pro. It feels very much like an incremental just polish and performance boost to me. It's great. It's what I wanted. It's what I've wanted for the past 3 years, of Switch life, where, the games were struggling a bit. And I never finished Breath of the Wild. I never finished Tears of the Kingdom because the frame rate stuff, it wasn't as enjoyable to me as other games I could be playing. And now it's what I always wanted it to be. It's what I wanted those games to be. Mario Odyssey still looks and feels great. What else? Load times on existing games seems pretty nice. You saw people camping out. Oh, waiting. Yeah, it sounded like New York had a rough time. Because I know someone who lives in Brooklyn but is in New York City also a lot. And it sounded rough to get one. And last I think I heard, Craigslist, the scalping for New York area is going pretty high. My son and I did not pre-order. And my son, because I thought Nintendo was going to give me a pre-order. Up until the end, I really thought Nintendo was going to send that email saying, your pre-order is available. Because I showed my intent a while back. And, I've been a Nintendo Online a family member for like as long as you possibly could be. So I thought maybe they'd prioritize, people who have been supporting them for such a long time and buying a lot of software, et cetera, et cetera. Well, it does not seem like they did. It does not seem like they prioritized that. So I did not get a note. So the midnight launches, the midnight launches in Northern California here were 9 p.m. And so my son and I, around 7:30, we drove up to the local Best Buy, and there was a line going around the building. And I just said, nah, forget it. I don't need it that much. It's not like, to me, it's still, the allure to me was an upgraded Switch, a Switch Pro, like, again. And especially since I have an OLED Switch and the new screen is not OLED, I thought, I wasn't totally hyped about getting this thing. And Mario Kart World or Tour or whatever it's called, in the previews did not look that great to me. Like, it didn't look like this sublime, like this experience that I just absolutely had to play day one. So I thought, let's just wait. And then my son said, well, he's going out while I was taking the cat to the vet. He would just check some targets. He wanted to drive around. He's relatively new on his driver's license. And the first store he had just missed it by like 10 minutes. Second target, he got one. And yeah, he got one, brought it home. It wasn't a bundle, so I did have to pay on I bought the digital version of Mario Kart World Tour for $80, and I hated myself the entire time paying that $80, and got that, and then did all the installs. And Mario Kart is good. It looks nicer than Mario Kart 8. It definitely looks nicer than the Mario Kart on Switch. It feels very similar. There's some nice tweaks. It's a nice little evolution. The open world seems to be extremely understated, almost to the point where it's not stated at all. It's like buried in a bottom menu to get in there. So that was kind of weird to me. But it's fun. It's fun. It looks great. It plays great. It's fun. I do feel that like games like the recent Forza Horizons have really stepped up the game for racers and open world racers in particular. And I didn't expect Nintendo to be able to compete, and I don't think they did compete. But it's a good game. For my own personal preferences, I'd say like if I was going to give a number, like this is an 8 out of a 10 game for me. It's an 8 out of a 10. Really like it a lot. It's not like it's something we'll bust out when company comes over, or if I want to play through the tracks. But like it wasn't an epiphany like some of these Forza Horizon games. But it was fun. It's very fun. It's very fun, and I'm glad I have it. Like I said, the Zelda updates, the Switch 2 editions, we have the cartridges for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and the upgrade, the upgrade to the Switch 2 edition is $10 each game. But if you're a member of that Nintendo Switch Online with the expansion pack, as we are, you get those for free. So that was nice. That was nice. Mario Party, I believe, comes out next month. I believe. You say Mario Kart seems pretty or is that okay? Or is it not that much? You were those kinds of guys who played time trial in Mario Kart. I played time trial. So my favorite Mario Kart, and it's too early to say about this one. My favorite Mario Kart is still Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. And I did a lot of time trials on those. A lot of time trials. I thought Street Pass was so fun. I did a lot of street time trials on that. I did some time trials on Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U and then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. I'm just not very good. I'm not that great. Oh, wow. Jazz Brothers with the hot take. I do not see this take very often, that the Mario Kart Wii is their favorite. I do not see that. I have not played online. I have not played online. If anyone else, I figured Jazz Brothers. I figured it's what you grew up with. DS Mario Kart. I know that DS Mario Kart is a lot of people's favorite. I had it, but I don't remember as much about it. I remember playing and enjoying it. I just played so much of the 3DS. And the 3DS one was, I just thought, so good. And the 3DS one also had that little bit of download play where someone who doesn't have the game, just has their 3DS and they can download it and you could still do races or battles. I thought that was fun. But just a really awesome game. I thought the 3D was great, at least on the new 3DS XL. So I loved it. But this game, this new one seems great. I haven't played it enough to really compare it. The graphics look outstanding. There is sort of the fog of the game, like where you see the fog of the cloud. I don't know if I like the atmosphere feel as much. I might like a little more cartoony, clear day. I'm not sure, but I've got to play more. It looks like they're trying to show off volumetric lighting. Is really what it is to me. It feels like now that they have a little more power, they're trying to use a little more tech, and I don't know if that tech is warranted or really suits the condition as much. But I have so many tracks to go. I've barely played. I've done some knockout with my son. I've done some Grand Prix with my son. I did a Grand Prix this morning by myself, and that's really it. The bulk of my time spent on the Switch 2 so far has been downloading and playing with the UI, and then Breath of the Wild. Because like I said, I have never finished Breath of the Wild, and I've never finished Tears of the Kingdom. Both of those games I liked, but the 30 FPS was bothering me a bit, and I just kept going back to Red Dead Redemption 2, just because I think that game is the greatest game ever made. It reminds you to Galaxy. It's funny you say that because I was just playing Super Mario Galaxy yesterday before I got the Switch 2. I was playing Super Mario Galaxy on the Switch. With that, I have that 3D that cartridge, the 3D All Stars, and the game looks so good. It looks so good. Like Odyssey looks great. Obviously, Mario Odyssey looks incredible on the Switch 2, especially. But Galaxy, the art style of Galaxy is just chef's kiss. It's perfectly vibrant and full of life, and it's so good. And I was never a Galaxy person. I never played Galaxy on the Wii. I had never played Galaxy until I got really on the 3DS, on the Switch, the 3D All Stars. I think the cartridge is called 3D All Stars. I haven't played Mario Sunshine or 64 on those either. I look forward to those, but I just never get around to it. The only, my only gripe about Galaxy is the motion. I wish I could sort of play, I wish that game didn't have the motion, with the wand, the star, like even with the Switch Pro controller, you've got to use the hand to grab the stars. But it's still so good. It's so good. Yeah. Anyway, what else? What else on I did not get the welcome tour, that welcome tour game, the $10, the $10 game that should have been added, it should have been included with the system. I did not get that game just out of principle. And sounds like it might be sort of fun, but like you can't do that. You can't do that. That game should have come with the system. Just like Astrobot, that incredible game came with the PS5 when it launched. And it's so good. That game Astrobot. So I was not all that excited for the PS5, but I got it. That Astrobot demo or whatever, that small, I thought it was a pretty hefty game that came with it. I felt like a kid with a new console. The way it displayed all the new tech in the PS5, it is remarkable. I think it is maybe the best bundle in ever, unless you count like Super Mario, the Super Mario, on Super Nintendo, like that. I think that came built in, at least, or not built in, but I think that came bundled. But it was so good. It was the first time that it felt like, wow, yeah, this is a new system. This is a new system. Like the Switch 2 to me, as glad as I am that I have it, it doesn't feel like a new system. Like yesterday, I was playing the same games I was playing a few years ago, basically. It felt like just faster with a better frame rate, which is great, which is all I wanted. It is all I wanted. But it doesn't feel like a new console to me. But maybe I'm just an old, jaded person. I don't know. So what else? What was this? What was this? What was this super premium? Oh, this is the voice? Yeah, the note about the voice. What's my okay, my Teo, I have only gotten 0.81. We really need Koshiro. All right. So I've saved some money. Today. I wonder if Shogi Wars makes more money on this. Even though I am saving money, I wonder if Shogi Wars, by virtue of not having to pay Apple or Google, their store cut, I wonder if they actually take home more money from this direct payment. So it's like a true win-win. I pay less, they get more. Yeah, they still have to pay Stripe, but I have to assume that Stripe's payment is significantly less. Google and Apple are asking for 30%. MasterCard is going to be like 3-ish%. I'm going to guess, and this, I have no knowledge of this. I'm going to guess that Stripe is probably at most 10%. Okay, you think Stripe fees are like 3? I would have thought that Stripe would have been more close to 10, but maybe. Either way, I don't think they'd be more than 10. So this is great. I'm like I said, I'm paying less, and Shogi Wars is getting more. The only downside is that I have to manage my subscription a little more closely versus the Apple does such a great job of presenting all your subscriptions and letting you get out and in very easily. So, I think that is one of the nice benefits of doing the subs on Apple. But this is essentially $2 a month less. 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, so they're paying much less. That's fantastic. Hmm. All right. I wish we could play. It's cheaper if you have a lot of volume. I wonder what kind of volume they do. I bet most of their volume comes from iOS. Just because iOS is, my understanding is that iOS is more prevalent in Japan. The iOS Japanese language support is so incredible. It's so much better than Android, from what I understand. I worked with one of the guys who, going all the way back to Next, worked on the Japanese stuff, the Japanese rendering and language support. Back from Next, then when they got they came over to Apple on Mac OS and iOS, and these guys are just so good. They're so good. And yeah, like comparing Windows support for Japanese versus the Mac support, I'm stunned at how far back it feels like Windows is. The little bit I've tried to play with it, I'm not a Windows guy. I've never been a Windows guy, but yeah. I seem to see whenever I was in Japan, I saw mostly iPhone. The Apple people that I knew that were Japanese said that Apple was bigger there. And there's always that. There's always been that thing that I think has changed over time, but the bulk of the paying people were iPhone users, when talking about online games. So oh, your dad, that's what your dad did up into the 80s, writing support for Japanese characters. Really? Wow. I wonder if I know your dad's name, because it's the people that were doing that kind of work. There weren't, in the 80s, there weren't that many people like that. As far, these are the heroes, a lot of the unsung heroes of the modern systems are people that were doing that kind of work back in the 80s. I love hearing those kinds of talks when people from that era talk about the work they were doing. I love it. I really love it. I assume there's going to be, at some point, there's going to be a circuit for old fogies like me that will talk about what it was like to build software, handheld, Palm Pilot, Linux software in the 90s and early 2000s. I assume at some point, there's going to be a speaker's tour for that. And I'll be here for it. If anyone wants to hear me ramble about that stuff, I think that'd be fun. But maybe people in the future won't be interested in it. Maybe they won't even understand, because everything will be AI. The AI will write us out of history. The AIs have always written the software. The humans have never written the software. Reminds you of a Radio Lab from a few years ago. Mind if you share? Absolutely. I don't know what a Radio Lab is. The Wooby effect. Radio Lab, this is a podcast? From Huawei to 5G to TikTok, stride for stride with the United States and world computing. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait to listen to this. This sounds fantastic. I eat this stuff up. I eat this stuff up. By the way, in the past 3 days, I see that Kalotengu Shogi and Tahaka Glayan, both of them I have followed while I was off stream taking care of the cat and everything. And thank you for that. Thank you. I really appreciate those if you're seeing this later. Have I seen any of Dwarkish podcasts? No. I have not heard, I've not even heard of that. Dwarkish. I'm searching over on the side here. Is that like Dwarf Fortress or questions about the future of AI? Oh, that's his name, Dwarkesh Patel. I'll have to try. Oh, the recent episode is 2 of the top engineers. Oh, I'll have to listen to that. I'm always looking for stuff to listen to while I'm doing my daily walks. Because I'm running out of chess stuff. Not running out. I've been filtering away my chess stuff. And having listened to chess podcasts for like a few years now, some of the themes are so repeated. I feel like I've heard them all before, and some of the guests are being recycled. So it's like, oh, this guy, I've already heard him do his spiel 700 times, and so I'm looking for stuff. I listen to the Gilbert Gottfried podcast. Rest in peace. That's good. Although I'm running out of some of the guys I really know. Oh wow, employee number 25. Wow. That should be very cool. He's probably doing pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, MapReduce? That paper. Oh my gosh. I did so much work with MapReduce. I'm ashamed I don't know the I can't think of the author. If he wrote that MapReduce paper, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Where's the paper? The paper? Wikipedia is not helping me here. Anyway, wow. Oh, then I will definitely love to hear that. Oh my gosh, that's a blast from my past. I think my that's I actually went when I joined Apple. That was the thing I was doing. That was my primary role at the beginning, is trying to clean up some of their MapReduce Hadoop environments and applications, and that shifted within a year or so. But I that was a big part of my life for a few years there at Sears, Groupon, and then Apple. Good stuff. Great stuff. Real game changer at the time. I think things have come back, but yeah, and that's the nature of things. What how is this? Just checking my stream. All right. Oh, that's good. So I've got Jeff Dean. Yes. Jeff Dean, big name, huge name in tech, huge name. I think he's done a lot more than just I think he's done a lot more at Google than MapReduce. Yeah, very cool. What's he doing these days? Since 2018, he's been the lead of Google AI. Oh, he's still there. Appointed Google's chief scientist after the merger of DeepMind and Google Brain into Google DeepMind. Ah. Wow, he's only 56. He must love what he's doing. He must love what he's doing, because he sure doesn't need to do it. Gosh, I mean, this list of tech that he's worked on. Oh my God. Protocol buffers, spanner, bigtable, MapReduce, LevelDB, TensorFlow. I mean, these things are just, it just keeps going. Like the importance of that work. All those things. I mean, those are monumental. Those are monumental. Any one of those is a monumental achievement. And he's part of all of those. Incredible. And I look forward to that. I don't know if I've actually listened to him speak before. Anyway, all right. Wait, so I'm going to ask on the Discord. So after this stream, I'm going to ask on the Discord if anyone wants to do like Mario Kart World Tour type stuff. I haven't played online. I assume it's easier than it was in the past. I'd be curious. You know, I'd be up for that. I still don't have a capture card. So I don't know if or, you know, I don't have a way to capture video to stream it. But maybe that could be an option as well in the future. But anyway, it's a little after 1:30. I am going to close it up here. You know, getting my shogi feet back, and it was fun. It was really fun. A good day. I think I played pretty well. I think I am playing pretty well. The games off stream are okay as I uploaded. And so I'm on a bit of an upswing. Maybe next week we'll be on a downswing, but we'll see. We'll see. So thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your shogi. Hope things go well, and take care. Thanks again, as always, for your patience with not streaming for the past couple days. You know, while I take care of the cat. And while I take care of the cat and the rats, thank you for that. Thank you for the support. Love you all. Thanks. Take care. Bye.